Hi, my name is Marci Evans, and I am a registered dietitian and entrepreneur in the Boston area. And over the past 4 years, it has been my absolute pleasure to work with Kathy and her team at Pepper at Marketing. In fact, I can attribute my increasing success and capacity to reach my audience to Kathy and her team. In fact, over these past 4 years, the sales of my programs have increased exponentially. My audience of who I get to communicate to and share my messages of hope and possibility in working with the eating disorder community has grown and grown. I love to spend my time reading, researching, studying, counseling, teaching, and developing content to bring into the world and to fellow clinicians. Now, my strengths do not expand into the realm of marketing. I knew that I needed Kathy and her team to help me out with that. I don't have the time, energy, know-how to do the marketing arm of things. I know that I have a message and I have information and I have ideas that I want to get into the hands, particularly of my fellow clinicians, and Kathy has been able to help me to do that over these past several years. My online courses have grown tremendously. The sales, in fact, of these programs have grown exponentially. My audience of folks who read my newsletter, who follow the work that I do on social media. It's interesting because I am so passionate about getting the word out on these topics because they are so meaningful to me. And yet the mechanisms of how to do that is something that I've always deeply struggled with. And so when I found Kathy actually at a national conference, I think it was back in either 2015 or 2016, I knew instantly that I was onto something and that I needed her support. And yet her team has become perhaps the most important element of my business. I trust them with everything. They think through strategy. They have access to my internal documents. They strategize and they think through and they plan and they help me to be successful. I could go on and on about the work that I've done with Kathy and her team and what an incredible impact that they have made in my work, but I'm going to leave it there for now. But I do hope that if you are looking to expand your reach and to be able to speak to your audience in ways that you just haven't been able to do on your own or with other support, I highly recommend you consider working with Kathy and her team at Pepper at Marketing.